because we haven't got any chin-ups in this workout yet, we are going to start with some chin-ups. It's something I feel like we can practice. I like to have people practicing these twice a week or both workouts if we can. Now this is going to be a little bit different than when we were working last month, because again, I want you to try to find that 5 rep weight for your chin-ups or assistance for that chin-up. If you can do 6, 7, or 8, don't stop at 5, but use that as feedback to try to go a little bit heavier on the next set. And we're going to pair that up with some kettlebell swings. So again, I never pulled up the chin-up exercise. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure you guys know what it is, but it's always nice to see Coach Matt, Papa Guns, doing some of the work here. Now he's in that chin-up position with those hands, which is his palms facing you or facing him. You can also do your palms facing away. The chin-up grip like Matt's doing here, you're going to feel a little stronger, but sometimes it can be a little bit more stress on some people's elbows. In the pull-up grip position, you aren't going to feel necessarily as strong, but most people find it easier on those elbows. So whichever position you prefer. And notice how Matt's getting a lot of good reps in here. He's getting that chest to the bar at the top. Then we're going to pair that up, of course, with our swings. And we got Coach Tia here, and we break that bell, tilting it towards you, drive back, and then notice how Coach T is pulling those kneecaps up, driving those heels into the floor, squeezing those glutes nice and tight. Arms are just the ropes that help swing that pendulum. The hips are really what puts everything into motion here. And then deep breath in on the way back, attacking that zipper. Don't let those hands go lower than your knees here. And you're going to do 10 of those repetitions, or you can do 5 dead stop swings here. And again, you want to match up the weight with how you're feeling here. So day to day, it might be a little bit different, but it doesn't have to be super heavy. If you feel like it's a little bit lighter, then you're going to get a little more power out of those swings as well, but really focus on, it's going to feel like you're jumping through the floor as you drive those heels into the floor here. And then the last one is going to be our sled, push, and drag. So we head over that sled, load up that weight as much as you feel like you can while still being able to complete those reps. We're going all the way down the floor. Again, if you're struggling with getting all the way down and you feel like you have to stop because it's getting heavy, take some weight off. You're going to get more out of this if you make sure that the weight is light enough that you can move efficiently and without having to stop. And that can be different for everybody. It depends on how you're feeling that day. There is going to be a sweet spot there where you don't want it so light that you're just flying down and back and you don't get anything out of it. But you don't want it so heavy that you are going so slow that you aren't really able to move and go down and back without stopping, like I mentioned before. Have I mentioned that a few times already today? Okay, so then obviously we're going for 2 to 3 sets of that. Just depends on how you're feeling. I find for most people, and myself included, by this point in the workout, 2 sets is really enough for most people. If you feel like you have a little bit more energy, by all means, or if you are only getting to a couple workouts a week, maybe getting a 3rd set in to get some of that conditioning. But it all depends on how much you're putting into those strength circuits as well, because that's the place where we want to get the most out of it. I thought I was here already, but there we go. So that is our strength workout, our Strength Club workout A for October. And please, if you have any questions, let us know. And I hope you're as excited about this workout as I am.